No, I was doing so good. Yo, this game is actually hard. I have to not take any damage on the fodder. Because the boss is like actually intense. Do I switch? Let's try the druid. So, Demi life. No, I didn't want to do that. Reselect class, dude. Alright. Places down a field that deals 120 damage to enemies within it 6 times over 12 seconds. Only one such field can be active at once. Deals 120 damage in a small radius near the target. Summons an ethereal ally. Erases nearby projectiles and grants Flutter Step. What is Flutter Step? Movement speed and mobility are increased. Okay. Alright, we're going druid. Oh, this increases my movement. Oh, I can damage her from anywhere. So I don't have to be like super close. Okay. Map and difficulty. Scholar's Nest will be visited first. We go to Q. Do we go to EG mode? Oh, fuck no, we don't go to EG mode. Oh. EG mode. Oh, ain't no fucking way. So it looks like the damage potential of Druid is actually insane. But she moved out of my field. Okay, I like Druid. Druid's cool. Has 30% chance of dealing 100 damage to all enemies when your secondary does damage. Damage from loot is increased by 50%. So it's like a roguelike too. Okay, this game is dope. Has a 30% chance of dealing 100 damage to all enemies when your primary does damage. All abilities have a 20% chance of dealing 200 damage when the enemy... Oh wait. All abilities have a 20% chance of dealing 200 damage to all enemies. You deal 5% more damage. Buffs you place last 50% longer. We spam our primary a lot. Let's just use this one. Druid is fun until the enemy move. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I've already like had to watch them move out of my field. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong one. Get in the circle. So there's no contact damage at all. Get in the circle. Whew, close. Sick. I love the soundtrack in this game. It's really good. Every 12 seconds, using your special will deal 400 damage to enemies in a moderate radius around you. That's a lot. Using your special. Special's up. Your primary and secondary have 5% chance to deal 100 damage 5 times to a large radius around the targeted enemy when used. 5% is not a lot. Every 18 seconds, your primary will give you Elegy. Every 18 seconds, deal 30% more damage. For 5 seconds. Gain 8 extra gold at the end of each fight. Breaks if you take damage 3 times. Every 10 seconds, vanish for 3 seconds and gain brief speed boost when you use your special. Moderately increases movement speed. Disappear and evade attacks until you use an attack. Increases damage dealt by 30%. Every 18 seconds, your primary will give you elegy. 18 seconds is a long time. Every 12 seconds, using your special will deal. So this is guaranteed damage. This is guaranteed 400 damage every 12 seconds. Around me. Why not just take that? Yeah, that's massive. Look at that shit. Okay, Druid seems strong. Like, you don't even have to be next to the enemy. Although I did just get this short range ability that makes me have to be next to the enemy. Yo, there's a couple people here to talk to now. What's up? Saya, the Archon Crow. You have done well to gather here, my fellow students. I have come to impart the latest knowledge that the stars have gifted us. Those words have been given directly to the wisest among us, my older sister Twili. And she has taught me so that I may disperse these insights to you. First among them, Azel, Saya, Mena. Azel, yes? What on earth are you wearing on your head? Oh, this metal thing? I found it in the Red Dark House. Isn't it shiny? I've taken a liking to it. It looks ridiculous, unbecoming of an aspiring scholar such as yourself. Remove it immediately. Don't make her take her hat off, dog. Crows love shiny shit. Hey, that's not fair. You and Twili get hats. Why can't we wear hats? My cap is a symbol of my accumulated wisdom and dedication to learning. Real shit. Yours, on the other hand, is just a rusty metal shackle. It's not rusty. I can see my reflection in it if I look hard. I like it a lot. Real shit, Azel. Wear your motherfucking shackle. Wear your shit out. Azel, our days of collecting shiny, inconsequential trinkets are over. Think instead of the glimmer of the stars. She's telling you to look to God. The stars. We could reach them with enough focus and dedication. And your metallic headpiece is distracting. She wants it. If your attention was not being stolen by unimportant baubles, perhaps you could better hear the words of the stars yourself. Damn. But I did hear voices. They said things like, hey, that shiny chain looks really neat. You should pick that up and wear it as a hat. The stars would not say such things. Yo, my focus has been broken. We shall resume this lesson later. Get rid of that thing before my sister sees you with it on. Well, I think it looks good on you. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep wearing it. It is very shiny. Maybe I'll go by the Red Dark House and try to find something like it. It's a great place to find trinkets. I go with you, but I have to study. I wouldn't want to make Saya more angry than she already is. That's probably a good call. We need to get to the Red Dark House. The crows seem legit. They're a studious type. So I'm full health now. Deals 1,000 damage 2 seconds into each fight. Lasts until the next stage. Let's get this one. We might need that. We have... Ooh, we can't afford that, but we can get this one. Special upgrade. Summons an ethereal ally that explodes after 3 seconds, dealing 450 damage. Deals more damage, only hits once. Yeah, let's upgrade our special. Since we are the druid now. Oh, I messed up. So my flutter step ability also destroys bullets, it seems. Okay, I have to plant that next to the enemy. Like, right now. They keep moving, dude! Fuck! Stop moving! Holy shit, Druid is like strong until the enemy is like, hi. I just moved 2 pixels to the right and now your ability is useless. Unfortunately for you, you can't move, so you're actually just boned. The damage is huge though, holy shit, look at the damage. Oh my god. Goodbye. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, the damage is actually crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Once I get in there, drop one of these. Boo! Drop one of those. I can't. There we go. Drop those down. Okay. Druid is strong, dude. DPS is lower than when I had the big sword, but it's actually easier to position myself. Secondary inflicts burn, deal 30% more damage, breaks if you take damage 3 times. All global cooldowns are shortened by 15% and your movement speed is increased significantly. If you use your defensive, its effect ends until... Okay. Yeah, I want that one. Big time. I'm running. Area boss. Alright, let's go. Just don't use my defensive. Yeah, that movement speed is nice. All right, we lost it. I had to use my defensive there. I didn't have a choice. Alright, she's transforming again. So this is the crow that we just met in the lobby. Yo, this game is sick. I fuck with this game heavy. This is sick. I took damage. Commit this to memory. I can't move! Help! Help! Okay. She's gonna do that thing where she chases me around, and I have to be ready for that. No, she's doing it right now. She's doing it right now. Yeah, just keep going around. Another quandary. I had no choice. I had to use that there. Oh, okay, I took damage. No, 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 not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Please. Please. Oh my god. She's gonna stop me again. No, bro. I'm gonna die to her again. Not like this. Get the fuck out of there. Woo! Oh my god. Help! No! Alright, she's busted, man. She's busted. Alright. Again. Once more. With feeling. I like Druid. Let's try out the Thief class. What was it? Assassin. Let's try out Assassin. Deals 100 damage twice in front of you. 50 damage 3 times to a targeted enemy from a range. Your defensive has 5 seconds or less on its cooldown. It will reset instantly. Okay, knife juggle. Do 50 damage to a point in front of you. Deals 30% damage if the enemy is facing away from you. Okay. So we can backstab with this one. This is dope. Vanish from sight for 3 seconds and gain invulnerability and a momentary boost in speed. Also erases nearby projectiles. Alright, let's go. Choose your palette. Oh! Oh, wait! Oh, that's dope. I like this one. Alright. Is this the one that... So, if you're, okay, so it's the secondary. It deals 50 damage 3 times to a targeted enemy from a range. If your defensive has 5 seconds or less on its cooldown, it will reset instantly. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So go ahead and use this. 5 seconds or less. The special is the one that backstabs. So wait for them to face away from you. 378. Transformed enemies will always trigger backstab. That's busted. I don't really get the knife juggle. So if it's 5 seconds or less... Oh, reset. Oh! So if it's 5 seconds or less and then I use this, it just gives it back to me. Oh, and then I can use it again. Okay. So 5 seconds or less and then that gives it back to me. And I think I'm invisible during that, so I can probably like try to So I could probably try to backstab out of that, right? Let's try it. Holy shit. Yo! Assassin is busted! Assassin is really strong. Your defensive has a random cooldown between 1 and 15 seconds every time you use it. That sounds like ass. Every 8 seconds, your secondary will fire an Eldritch Beast towards your target, dealing 300 damage. Starts on cooldown. Secondary will deal 300 damage every 8 seconds. Every 8 seconds, your special will reset its cooldown and instantly charge it. Your secondary applies poison for 8. I mean, we use the secondary a lot. I think I like the poison. More damage is always good. So this one deals poison damage now. So we can use this to backstab. This will reset it. This does more damage, but then we reset with this. Backstab. Poison. Reset. Backstab. Poison. Alright, yeah, I like this. Let's go. That actually damaged me. That damaged me again. I was too close to the I was too close to the corner of the screen there. That's why I got damaged. Alright, your secondary's global cooldown becomes 0.5 seconds, but its damage is reduced by 60%. I don't like that. Every 12 seconds, slices a large radius around you, dealing 200 damage. Slowly gets larger and deals more damage as the fight drags on. Your special deals extra damage based on how much gold you have. Oh. Hey, money pays. Your primary applies curse. Afflicted damage. Okay, afflicted enemies take 10% extra damage. Every 20 seconds grants rabbit luck to all allies. Cooldown cannot be reset by ability or loot effects. Temporarily become extremely lucky. I think that's critical hits. I like luck. I could use some luck. Let's go. Yeah, I should have been in that circle. My bad. There's rabbit luck. This is gonna take some doing because I gotta dodge everything on top of trying to get backstabs. Alright. Deals 50 damage 3 times. Will additionally activate when any ability or loot with a cooldown activates. We kind of use our secondary a whole lot, so I want to do that. How much is a heal? Let's go ahead and heal as well. Still at it, I see. Listen, if you've come to save the Moonlit Kingdom, your efforts are wasted. Some magic has gone awry, a powerful spell. It hasn't affected me, and it looks like you're fine too. But who knows how long that'll be the case. If you really got important business here, I guess I can help for a price. Yeah. Alright, let's not die to the boss this time. Yo, Assassin is strong, I'm not gonna lie. You get that reset so many times and you can just travel through bullets. But it's important to not just spam it, I think. I took damage. No, dude. No. I'm gonna die on the boss now. Alright, I only have 4 hits for the boss. I just gotta really lock in. I can't take any hits, like, at all. It's Saya. The chest gives 2 health. I took damage again, bro. Well, if the chest gives 2 health, that's a full heal. If I can find any way to heal at all, that would be appreciated. What the fuck? Oh, I teleported. Fuck, dude. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm focused on the backstabs more so than dodging. Okay. Has 30% chance of dealing 100 damage. We use our secondary quite a bit. Your movement speed is significantly reduced. Will shield you from damage every 45 seconds. Your defensive grants you haste for 8 seconds. I think buffing our secondary is more important right now. Alright. Alright. We gotta not die here. We gotta lock the fuck in. Alright, lock in. Fuck. I gotta stay in the circle. No! Oh my god, no! Alright. I don't think I have to go behind her. You said transformed enemies always count as backstabs, right? Yeah, they do. So I don't even have to transform. I just use that to dodge. Come on, we're over halfway there. We got 2 hits. Alright, stay back. Come on, lock in. We're so close, we're so close. Alright, I'm gonna teleport. Yo! Okay! Let's go! Unlocked hard difficulty. Okay, that was stressful as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. Holy shit. That was stressful as hell. That was like, what, 3 attempts on that? GG indeed. So is that the end? Can I 1cc? 1cc? Do 1cc's exist in this game? Oh my god, that wasn't the end. That wasn't the end! That wasn't the end! Oh hey, it's the wolf. Alright. Hey, you look familiar. You're alone? Rabbits always seem to have friends with them. We wolves used to be chummy as well. We had our pack, the Lunar Fangs, and our old leader, Maran. We'd hang around the arsenal and make sure everyone knew what was up. But then I started having thoughts, you know? Maybe Maran shouldn't be the leader, you know? And it turns out everyone else in the pack was thinking the same thing, so we were in agreement. Though not so much about who should be the new leader. So we all fought for a bit. And when Maran found out we were scheming, she put us all in the right order. I guess we're still fighting about it. Every night, at the arsenal. Us wolves. If you're not the head of the pack, you're no one. Anyway, I have to go practice. We're fighting again tonight. When we next meet, I'll be the leader of the Lunar Fangs for sure. Later. I didn't even catch her name. Alright. We definitely need to heal. Holy shit. Deals 300 damage to a point in front of you. Deals more damage but no longer deals additional damage to enemies facing away from you. So it burns and does 50 more damage, but I can't get backstabs anymore. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Vanish from sight. Additionally, sends a shadow clone to deal 220 damage to your target. Shadow clone jutsu, bro? That's massive, actually. I love that. Deals 320 damage to an area in front of you. Has 15% chance of resetting your defensive cooldown. It's a lot more damage. Deal 60 damage 3 times to a targeted enemy. So it goes up 10 damage. Wait, if your defensive has 5 seconds or less, deal slightly more damage. The ability no longer has a cooldown and can't be manually activated. Instead, it activates automatically every 10 times you deal damage. Can't be manually activated. Instead, activates automatically every 10 times you deal damage. Do I like that? I don't think I like that. Damage and size are greatly increased, only hits once. Let's do this one. Whoa! I don't know what I activated, like what I got in order to make this activate every time. Oh, it will additionally activate when any ability or loot with cooldown activates. Okay, that's really strong. So we could do that, backstab with this, and then we don't even have to use it. We just continue to use this. Maybe not being able to manually activate that is fine. Alright. Let's go. Steal yourself. What is happening? Ow! Why am I on a grid? What the fuck? Why am I on a grid? Why am I on a... What the fuck is going on, dude? What is happening? Oh no. Alright, that's one. We've got one more fight and then we get healed 2 times. Level 17. Rabbit is opponent. Okay, first attack is simple attack. That move is simple, but Tasha is now 2. Huh? Wait, what? No, I can't die here. What the fuck? Oh, I get it. Oh, okay. Don't kill me, please, Tasha. Don't kill me. No, dude! I was so fucking close. Bro! Alright. Did we try all of them yet? Return the title. Yo, this game is sick. We unlocked hard. We're gonna play on normal though, because I haven't even beaten the game yet. So we're gonna keep playing on normal. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream though. Thanks for coming through, bro. Thanks for the game. It's dope. I like it a lot.